Sanjeevji, what does Jeev Atma mean and what is its significance?
So, Atman is the soul, means the soul. Now, as the scriptures describe, and that's what we kind of, follow in Brahmanda Yog as well, because we follow everything that is there in the ancient scriptures. Before we go to Jivatma, first let's understand our existence as five bodies. Right? We have five bodies. Annamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha, manomaya kosha, jnanamaya kosha, and anandamaya kosha, the five bodies. First body being made of food, second is made of prana, third is made of mind, thoughts, emotions. Fourth is the subconscious mind, the causal body, where everything is stored. Fifth is the bliss body. And now this bliss body is a link between all your five bodies or your first four bodies with your soul or your Jeev Atma. Atma is again the soul, but then we put a tag, Jeev, along with it, because that form of soul still thinks that it's not the soul. And where does it exist? In our scriptures, it described Jeev Atma lives as a flame the size of your thumb in the cavity of your heart. And that is always illuminated. Jeev Atma. And this is the Jeev Atma. When a person dies, it leaves the body. And that's why, because it carries with it the fifth body, and all the karmic influences. So it's still in a confusion state. It still doesn't know its true existence. That's why the Jeev Atma never understand that this body is gone, it's over. And it tries to enter back the body, but the body is not there. It cannot do that. Unless the person has worked very hard in the sadhana, doing the sadhana and understanding. So this Jeev Atma is the one that does the journey onwards. And then there is another higher self, yourself, which we call in our scriptures is the Neela Purusha, which is the blue form, your soul, Atman, which resides in your pineal gland. And that's why pineal gland, as we've seen, a huge amount of interest, people knowing about the pineal gland.
Right, yeah.
Within the pineal, that's why it's so much significance, that my higher self, my Neela Purusha, resides within my pineal gland. And in our sadhanas, that's what we do. What we do, as you've seen, we unify the five bodies, then we connect these five bodies to my Jeev Atma, and then I make a connection to my Neela Purusha in my pineal gland, and then I rise above and connect to the highest one up in the universe. So this is a unification that we follow, we have seen it. And it's so significant that it leads to a very high state of dhyana, this is Turiya, where you release a lot of negative karmic events and create a great future for yourself. Tum chahte ho, what is it that you want?
Right. No, great explanation.
To watch the full podcast, click here. And to watch our previous podcasts, click here.